Hello and welcome to my life path threes. I was going to say one. Okay, hello, life path threes. Okay, so firstly, my name's Jackie, and you're watching Romany Tarot. Okay, so any of you born on the 3rd, the 12th, the 21st, or the 30th, okay, doesn't matter. Okay, sometimes I get 28 days, I know, but it doesn't matter the month you was born, okay? So we're looking at numbers, we're looking at your life path number. All right, so we're looking at the 3rd, the 12th, the 21st, and the 30th. Okay, guys. Yeah, I just wanted to do something different this year. So here we go. I've been studying this now for 4 years, and I've done some my own research on it. There is another way of doing this where you can add there's two ways. There's this way, your birthday, and the other way is add in the whole date of birth, which is the day, the month, and the year. That didn't really, I mean, it could be a secondary number. Me personally, would put it as a secondary number, but for me, your life path number is your birthday. All right. So that just resonates with me a lot more better in my studying and research I've done, and sort of comparing that, it just seems to make sense. All right, guys. All right, let's not waffle on as I normally do, and let's get on with your reading. Okay, so we're just going to read from this card. So we've got so the number 3 is the house of Jupiter. Okay, so we'll read a little bit about the number 3 here, just like the basics of it for now anyway. Okay, so the number 3, their aim is to rise in the world, have control, authority over others. They like order, discipline in all things, good at giving orders and commands. Sound a bit bossy, number 3, eh? I'm sure you're not. Usually rise to very high positions in any job, business, or profession. Excel in positions of authority and are very conscientious in carrying out their duties. Inclined to lay down the law, dislike being under any compliment to others. Independent and ambitious. All right, so that's you, number 3. So very, very ambitious and very driven. All right, so I can't keep saying all right. Stop saying all right. Anyway, your card is the Empress, so that's lovely. Okay, number 3, the Empress. So she is he or she, it doesn't matter what gender you are, but I picked this card because you're the creators of you know, whatever you desire, I suppose, whatever your world looks like. All right. And of course, the Empress is all about Mother Earth, and also about nurturing and abundance and all those good things. Mother Nature, you know, being in touch with nature, being in nature even. But I'll go on, I won't go on now, but at some point in my other readings, I'll sort of elaborate a little bit more on these cards. Okay, the numbers and any tarot cards in the future. So I don't want to sort of give it all away straight away. Okay, so we're going to just do a quick reading for you and see what's happening. Okay, so we've got the 3rd, the 12th, the 21st, and the 30th. Okay, I know I've said it 3 times. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a card for each of these dates. All right, I'm going to pull an oracle card. I'm going to pull one from the tea leaf. I think one from the kipper, and also one from a tarot, my mini tarot deck, my mini universal tarot deck. Okay. So let's see. So first of all, number 3 is all about it's about instinct, it's about purpose, it's about communication, and it's also about direction. All right. So let me start pulling some cards for you guys and see what we have. Right, where's my... Oh, is it? It is my kipper. I think I'm going to pull from the kipper for you and see what we have. You see me? Right, I'm going to come around this way a little bit. I'm a little bit too far back. There we go. Right, what do we have for the number 3? We're going to pull 1 for the 3rd. So what's happening with those of you born on the 3rd? Remember, it's not about the month. It's all about the date you was born, your birthday. So the 3rd, what's happening for those of you born on the 3rd? Okay, let's have a look. Oh, you had the pathway. Number 2. Someone in number life path 2 had that as well. So you have the pathway. So nothing's falling out. So I'm just going to cut them and see what we have. I'm going to cut the cards now, and I'm going to pull 1 from each. All right, we have the journey for number 12. We have the wealthy man for the 21st. And for the 30th, we have the thief. Ooh, doesn't mean to say you're a thief for 30th. And at the bottom of the deck, we have great fortune. Lovely. So, yeah, the money's coming in. So there is money coming in for you guys. Be very fortunate as well. Great fortune can mean a lot of things also in life. You know, you're very fortunate to have a lovely family, a lovely wife, a lovely husband, you know, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever it is. Or you're just fortunate in your job. You know, you've got a good job, good earnings, or you've inherited money in some way. But there's a lot of luck here. You're a very lucky person. Okay, number 3. We have, this is number 8. It hasn't been easy. Obviously, you know, money doesn't sort of, you have to work for your money. Let's put it that way. All right. It's all about the ambition as well. Okay, so let's have a look. Right, I'm going to pull a tea leaf now on these cards. Oh, that was too fast. So we're going to give them a little shuffle if I don't drop them, because they're so hard to shuffle, these cards. Okay, we're still going, yeah. The last 2 recordings I done, it just cut out, you know, it just stopped on me. I don't know why. I've got quite a big memory stuck in, put in the phone, memory card. Right, come on, Jack. Don't mind, I haven't got tiny hands either, so I don't know what's happening here. Come on. I'm not a very good shuffler. Right, so I'm going to cut them now. Let's have a look. So we're going to start there. So we've got pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. So I'm going to pull 1 from the top and 1 from the bottom for each number. So for the life path 3. So we're looking at the 3rd. We have chain, and from the bottom of the deck we have cracked cup. Okay, for those of you on the 12th, we have December, and from the bottom of the deck we have the fan. Okay, for those of you birthdays on the 21st, we have the torch, and at the bottom of the deck we have the ball. Okay, next pile, for those of you for the 30th, we have marriage, and at the bottom of the deck we have the ring. Wow, somebody's getting married. All right, so that's those of you birthdays on the 30th, or maybe you're getting married on the 30th. There's something, or the 3rd. So something now. 3rd of December. The 30th of December. Quite possibly, maybe. Doesn't have to be, but that date may be significant. Could be the 6th as well. Yeah, it could be the 6th or the 24th. 24th or the 6th. All right, so I'll just see these numbers on the cards. So as I say, I'm all about numbers this year. So you'll get a lot of that from me. Okay, so let's start. Let me just pull from my mini universal. Yeah, I can't speak tonight. I really can't. Now, what's the matter with me? And actually, what is today? Is it the 31st today or the 30th? Wow, that's weird. Anyway, I'm recording this. I think it's the 30th of January 2024. So it's something here to do with marriage because you've got the ring as well, or a commitment. Anyway, I'm going to pull some tarot and see what comes up. Right, let's give it a little mini shuffle. Right, I'm going to cut the cards now and then I'm going to pull some cards. There we go. Okay, so for the 3rd, we have the Queen of Swords. For the 12th, we have the 9 of Cups. For the 21st, we have the Knight of Swords. And for the 30th, we have the Page of Cups. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Swords. Okay, can I bring that back a little bit? There we go. Is that better? Yeah, it's a little bit close, wasn't it? Okay, there we go. That's better. Okay, let's have a look at the 3rd. Let's see what's happening. Remember this, if whatever section resonates with you, we're looking at we're looking at the life path 3, but I've just thought I'd just sort of break that down into the different dates that the 3 falls under. All right. Okay, so for your first card, for those of you on the 3rd or whenever, we have the pathway. All right, so this is a lovely bright new path to take. It's a lovely opening there, nice and bright. So this is making your own way somewhere. So you're sort of finding your own way. This could be sort of mentally, apart from physically, it's mentally as well. It's like you sort of doing something different. Okay, so you're doing something different here, but let's see what these cards are. So from the tea leaf, you have the chain of events that will affect your life. All right, so something's happening. Whatever path you're taking, it's going to change it's a change of direction, okay, and a change of events that will affect your life. So hopefully this is in a positive way, okay. But we do have the cracked cup here. Dissatisfaction with life. Yeah, and that's why you're taking a new path. Okay, number 3, because of this dissatisfaction with life. All right, so you're not happy with this is in the middle. All right. Yeah, so not quite happy with life. A change of events that could change. Maybe the change of events is haven't been something's happened now or around about now or whatever, or it's happened. Something's happened that has changed your outlook or your direction here in some way. It could be a bad experience, that's leading you into a good experience, all right? Because you're changing something here. Um, and it has affected your life. Whatever's happened, if it's something that's not pleasant, something you care to forget, then it has, maybe these things have changed. It has affected your life in some way, all right, in the past. Okay, so we're taking a new direction. Okay, so with that, you have the Queen of Swords. All right, this is all about seeing the clearer path. All right, because the Queen of Swords, she sees things a lot clearer. and she's very upfront, and she says it as it is. All right. So this is about you, possibly, because this card always reminds me of the way she's sitting there and the way she's got her hand sort of outstretched, as much as say, enough talking. I don't want to hear it. That's just the impression I get from this card. I've said my piece, and that, and this is, and that's that sort of thing. All right. Okay, so let's have a look and see how these cards connect. Okay, so the next row for the 12th. Okay, for those of you who have a birthday on the 12th, let's see what's happening. We see a journey here. Is this physically or mentally? I have a physical or mental journey, but it could be an actual journey. We do have the number 10. Numbers on the table: 35, 13, 24, and 10. All right, just in case you want to know that. Okay, so we have a journey, possibly in December or December gone. Maybe a journey. Okay, maybe you met someone on this journey, number 12. All right, for those of you who are single or have been single, maybe you attended somebody else's celebration, because with this card, you have romance, celebration, and party. Maybe there was a get together, a party you went to. All right, maybe you met someone there, or you had a romance there, something like that. December. Some of you could be Sagittarius as well. Um, just looking. Yeah. Okay. And then we have, because we have a very sad, that this guy here in the Nine of Cups, he looks very satisfied. He looks like he's sort of sitting behind the bar on the floor or something, doesn't he? Um, yeah, so a card, of course, a card of wishes and dreams and, wish fulfillment and all that stuff. But it's also a fulfillment, feeling satisfied, right? Feeling fulfilled about something. All right. So this could be, for some of you, a relationship. For others of you, it could just be the way you're feeling about your life at the moment because of the way things have gone. It could have something to do with this journey, something here to do with December, also something to do with some sort of celebration. Maybe something happened here with you, number 12's in a celebration. Maybe you proposed, you're getting married, because we do have that at the end there. All right, so that's great. Looks like you had a good knees up and a drink somewhere. Okay, let's have a look. 21st. So we're looking at those of you born on the 21st. All right, so this could be you, it could be somebody you know. So we have this wealthy man, he's number 13. And yeah, so wealthy man, he could be wealthy in his character, in his personality. All right, so we don't think about a millionaire, although it could be a millionaire, it could just be a businessman, someone very shrewd and businesslike. For others of you, he's just it's just wealthy in his what can I say, in his appreciation. Maybe he's a gentleman as well. So this is all sort of like coming sort of together here some way. In some way, if I get my words out tonight, I'm absolutely awful tonight, so I do apologise. So you have the torch. All right, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. All right, so yeah, so maybe you're the man who has this sort of understanding. Okay, if you're the man watching, and you have what you want, you're comfortable. Nine of Cups, comfortable, uh, contented, anything like that. There's something else. Awareness and understanding. So maybe you're aware as well of other things that you may be pursuing. Is that the word, pursuing, in your life? There's other things that you want to do. Let's just see this card first. So you do have the Bull. So the Bull is: do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. All right. So yeah. So spiritual, understand, awareness and understanding. Do not back down from your position, from the opposition, sorry. Show strength and fortitude. So you've got to be strong here with something. And I see that here with the Knight of Swords. All right. So maybe sticking up for yourself here in some way. Um, I would say if this is a male, it could be a female. We may be feeling the same thing is resonates with you as well if you're the female watching. But maybe you know someone that is going through something here, and they are sort of like really standing their ground here about something. And remember, we've got the Queen of Swords here as well, sort of really sort of sticking up for themselves and saying what's on their mind. Okay, I hope I'm not going too fast for you guys. I do sort of talk really fast sometimes. It's nerves. That's what it is. Okay, so the next card we have the 30th. All right, so we have the Thief. So be careful of this, especially as it's with the marriage card and the ring. All right, and we do have the Page of Cups here, so that's about feelings and stuff. So be careful if you are. I just want to say this because it popped into my mind. If you are organising a marriage, getting married, okay, and making a commitment, getting married, maybe organising a party because that it does come up here in this row. Just be careful that you're not being ripped off. That's what I want to say, because a rip off is a thief. And we've got this really young person here, and we have the Page of Cups. I'm just thinking, oh gosh, this is really weird. I'm just wondering if this is a really funny story that I'm thinking of. All right, um, it's coming to my mind, so I've got to mention it. Is Right, let's just put it this way. Supposing you're getting married, you've been married and divorced, all right, and you're getting married, this might be your second time around. Just an example, okay? All right, you've had children from your first marriage, okay? So maybe this does it's real, it's life. It is life. I'm not going to sugarcoat it because I'm not. Um, and we've got the ex-wife here, okay? So be very careful, all right, of some sort of because they can. I mean, I've seen it in real life for myself. I've seen how a woman, when she breaks up with someone, how bitter, or the man, it don't matter, but how bitter they can become. All right, and sort of turn the children against, saying things, so a little bit of brainwashing, maybe the children. Maybe you don't like what I'm saying, but I really don't care, to be honest with you, because I'm saying what's coming into my mind because it happens and it's life. All right, not everything's a bed of roses. And yeah, I just get this impression of somebody wanting to maybe make something a bit complicated for you. And it has something to do with an ex and a child. Okay, I'll leave it there. But other than that, there's a marriage coming on. We see the celebration. We've seen that you've met someone, and here we have it. Okay. For others of you, it might be different. I might be on the right lines, but, obviously I can't say exactly what's going on, but I do say what pops into my head, especially if I need to give an example. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, the Eight of Swords. All right. So for me, the Eight of Swords relates to these two, possibly because the thief's there. So feeling trapped, or someone has tried to trap you. Um, Feeling all tied up as well. Maybe you're tied up with work as well. But also, let me have a look. So we do have the wealthy man. So yeah, maybe quite a busy person. Some of you are quite busy. Let's have a look. Crack satisfaction with life. Maybe that's what's sent you on this journey. Okay, to find happiness and yeah, to sort of stick up for yourself and yeah, deal with this. Maybe deal with this situation here. All right. Maybe they're trying.